Dad is the father of the player in Animal Crossing series. He usually writes on Father's Day, saying something like, "Your mom isn't the only writer in the family." Like Mom, he can't be seen and is merely a tiny part of the player's current life. In Animal Crossing, Father's Day is an event where the player's father writes to them, even though Dad is not quite as avid as a writer as Mom. If the player talks to Tortimer on Father's Day, he will give the player a locomotive model. In City Folk, Dad will send the player a letter with a red carnation attached, similar to receiving a pink carnation on Mother's Day. If the red and pink carnations are planted next to each other, a white carnation may appear within a few days. In New Leaf, Dad will send to the player a letter with a red carnation attached, similar to City Folk. In New Leaf, Dad has a larger role and sends the player more letters, sometimes including random furniture or stationery. Unlike the mother of the player, he will not send clothing. Sometimes on Father's Day in New Leaf, your mom will write to you in place of your dad, but still mentions him, such as saying he's too old-fashioned to tell you are always welcome to come home if things are tough. According to Mom, in one letter she may send in New Leaf, Dad is allergic to dog fur. However, another letter from the same game suggests she is trying to convince him to let her adopt a kitten, implying the alleged allergy doesn't extend to cat fur. Although Father's Day does not appear in New Horizons as a standard event, it appears as a Nook shopping seasonal event beginning in the update. Throughout June, the player can purchase the Thank You Dad mug and the Thank You Dad apron from Nook shopping. YouTuber Game Theory posted a theory that Zipper may be the player's dad. It suggests that Zipper is not an NPC who lives on or visits New Horizons islands, but actually the player's dad. The Game Theorists has a pretty interesting and lengthy explanation of a theory involving Zipper's many international names and their origins in the video. However, the gist is that some of Zipper's names in other countries have connections to stories of a father and a son. In particular, Zipper's Korean name, Tobit, may reference a Roman Catholic book about a father and his son. As the story goes, the father's town exiles him because of his debt. So, the son sets off to earn money and pay off his dad's debt. That sounds eerily similar to Animal Crossing players heading off on their own and paying off a debt to Tom Nook, right? So, the Game Theorists suggest that Zipper is just a father in exile and in disguise, trying to communicate with his child.